What's going on, y'all? It's Claude. You're checking me out again at onMostly Healthy Food Reviews. I'm going to go ahead and get started on this video today. It's raining out here. It's a raggedy, crappy day. But I got to bring the sunshine to you guys' faces with the video. So here's the thing. I'm up next on my series showcasing Bridgeport, Connecticut. Small mom and pop establishments that you wouldn't really find around the way, or maybe some that you're actually really familiar with if you're in the area. Today, I'm actually traveling over to Brazil. I'm going to actually go to a place I've never been to, but believe it or not, when I was a kid, we lived right around the corner from. And every time I passed by that particular block, you could just smell the food cooking. Oh, man, it's incredible. Anyway, I'm heading over to Pantanal today. This is over on Frank Street, Bridgeport, Connecticut. As usual, I'm going to drop the address in the bottom of this video. Now, with that being said, I wanted to find out what churrasquilla is, and I'm probably saying it wrong. So if you guys are Brazilian, Portuguese, or like my great-grandfather's side of the family, Cape Verdean, you guys can probably say it a lot better than I can. But in either case, I did look into it, and it's actually considered to be grilled or barbecued meat, right? So this is what churrasquilla is. It's grilled barbecue meat. It's meat that you're going to get on a skewer. And basically at Brazilian places, if you've never been, you know that a lot of times they got a lot of fresh food and everything else. But in the back, the thing is, you got a giant rotisserie with skewers on it, and they're serving off fresh meat. Now, if you're new around here and you don't know, I don't eat red meat or pork anymore. I know. It's been about 5+ years, and I chose to do it for health reasons. So, with that being said, I do eat poultry. I do eat chicken. I do eat turkey at times. I do eat fish. So, if there's a thing as a chicken/pescatarian, that's probably me, guys. In either case, enough talking. Let's run down the street real quick in this rain, find out what Pantanal has for us today. And as usual, we'll get right to this one. Mostly healthy food reviews. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is Pantanal Restaurant. And I'm probably saying it wrong. Churrasquilla. It's Portuguese and Spanish, and it's considered grilled meat. Grilled meat. They had a bunch of beef on the skewers and on the rotisserie. They had the chicken wings. They also had chicken breast. I decided to go with the chicken breast. And if you know Brazilian food at all, you know they actually wrap the chicken breast in bacon. So I had to get one without any bacon on it. So when they put it on the grill and the skewer, I had to wait a little bit for mine, which was perfect because it came out nice and hot. Oh, it was seasoned nicely. Somebody put their foot in that chicken somehow, somewhere. Oh, man. Here's a couple things, guys. Just a heads up. Number one, I got down here around 11 in the morning. Most times, if you get down to these establishments, if you can make it around 11 or 12, you get the freshest food possible, right? Because the day goes on and food is out for a little bit. You get the point. Pantanal, though, I don't really think that this is actually going to have any kind of issues with food not being fresh. Everything was just like immensely fresh. You guys saw how different colors and stuff were as far as the food. That's the flavor of the food hopping out in color. It's just, it's a whole different experience. On my plate, let's talk about it, because I've said before that I really don't do it, but I had shrimp today. I had their fried shrimp because people I've known through the years have said their fried shrimp is incredible. You got to try it if you ever get down there. We know you're not really into the shrimp and, you know, the crustaceans because of the whole bottom feeding thing, but please just try them. Whoa, man, I bit into the shrimp. You ever have a shrimp that actually melts in your mouth? That's how good this thing was. Oh my goodness. Then of course I had black beans. I had yellow rice with some veggies in it. I had to kind of keep it healthy. But one of the biggest takes on this whole plate was their fish, the fried fish. It was a cod. And if you guys have never had cod, you see how thick this piece of fish is. I love cod. It's flaky. It's flavorful. That also melted in my mouth. So I had to actually just sit there and try not to inhale the whole plate before I did the video for you guys. On the side note, I also had their passion fruit drink. And it was honestly really authentic because it actually had the little bits and pieces of the passion fruit in the drink itself. Very, very good. This plate was incredible. As you guys see, I spent about $13 on the drink, which was like $2, and then another $11 on my actual plate. They go by weight, and anytime you come into a place like this, you're going to actually get your food, whatever you decide to go with, and then you're going to have at the counter, they're going to basically put it on a scale for you so they can tell you what it's going to cost you, and it's what it is. Pantanal Restaurant, Frank Street, Bridgeport, Connecticut. I'm honestly not going to even give a review numerically. However, I'm literally going to say this place was incredible. I would definitely come back, and it's a sleeper. I didn't even know, and like I said, I used to live in this area as a kid growing up, and I'm back as an adult in the general area as well. But honestly, I passed by here a million times. I've never stopped, and that's it. I did myself a disservice. Don't do yourself a disservice. You guys find places like this, or if you're in the Bridgeport area, stop. Support local business, support small business, because you don't know what you're going to get out of things like this. And even if the neighborhood doesn't look as great as it may look to some of you guys, it's honestly, there's a bunch of treasures when it comes to food. Bridgeport, Connecticut has a bunch of them, and that's what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, if you liked the video, do me a favor, click subscribe. I'm almost at 5,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Not to mention TikTok, not to mention Newsbreak, and not to mention these other places. But in either case, I'm about 5,000 on YouTube, and it's a milestone. So if you haven't done it yet, I invite you to click subscribe. It will help the channel to grow, and it'll push me forward and make me do the dang thing. In either case, this is Claude, Mostly Healthy Food Reviews. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Newsbreak, TikTok. I'm around on all social media platforms. If there's a health bonus to my food, it's an added bonus. Pantanal Restaurant, Churrasquilla. I just learned a new word today. It means grilled meat, but to me, it means flavor. And in the case you guys be cold on either side of the pillow, let me take off. I'll talk to you next time.